Hey y'all, happy spring. I just wanted to take a minute and talk a little bit about the monthly specials. The soft utility tote is one of those 31 mysteries. I will admit that when we first came out with the soft utility tote, I thought, how could I possibly need a soft utility tote? I've been using a large utility tote for 8 years. How is this any different or better? So I wanted to just kind of talk about that a little bit. My favorite thing about the soft utility tote is not only functionality, so you can do everything that you can do with the large utility tote. So here's your soft utility tote. The cool thing about it is you can get it to fold down into a zipper pouch. So this is my favorite thing, not only because I use these for grocery shopping. So I put them in my zipper pouch like this, and then I pop them out and I grocery shop. So that is one of my favorite things, is that it can get that small. It's also super lightweight. When you're using our large utility tote, you obviously have this big wire around the top, right? Which sometimes is great, and sometimes you need that. You've got the top if it's raining, if you're at the ball field, you don't want to get things wet. So that's great, but sometimes that large tote just gets in the way. That wire, when you're in the grocery store, you might bump into people. So that's where the soft utility tote is probably my favorite. I exclusively almost always use these now instead of the large utility totes. So again, you can see it's just a huge shell inside. Super lightweight. It's this same kind of slick fabric, but even slicker than that. You've got an outer pocket here, and then inside you've got a pocket here and a pocket here. And then you can either choose to snap it or you can tie it. So the fun thing about this, as opposed to the large utility tote, is that form is going to stay there for you, whatever you're doing, which is great, and sometimes you need that. But sometimes you don't want to carry that much in that bag, and that's where the soft utility tote is great. You can carry a few things, whether you're going to the gym or overnight, weekends, and then you can also pack a ton of stuff. My favorite uses for this, like I said, are grocery shopping, not only because it's super lightweight. I tuck my little Benjamin's wallet in here. If I have coupons in a Ruby Mini or anything like that, I'll tuck them maybe inside, and then just wrap my key fob around here, and I take that with me. But you can also use it for the pool, which is a great thing. We use it traveling. We use one for clothes, snacks. In the winter, we have coats and all those kind of things in there. But summer, we replace that with all those summer things, right? So that is the soft utility tote. So many different uses. And again, normally it's $48. There's 5 prints. But this month, every $35 you spend, you can get one for $15. Lots of fun things to embroider. We've got those new flip-flops. We've got the whales for the beach, and then also for graduation, that new graduation cap. That's a great icon. So that's a lot of fun. The other item that is on sale this month, this is our stand tall bin, which is way bigger than what you think. If you look down inside, it's just a huge shell, but there's wire around the top, and there are 4 wire pins that go down in that you kind of tuck in. So this is great. Graduation right now is just huge, you guys. So pack this with pillows, sheets, bedding, laundry detergent, quarters, all kinds of things that those kids are gonna need for college. You can embroider it, obviously. This is an older print. I haven't updated my prints yet because they're normally pricey, so they're $50, but this month, every $35 you spend, you can get one for $15. 4 different prints. Lots of fun options, and again, you can embroider it. Mine says cherish every moment because I don't really love laundry, I'll be really honest with you, and I kind of need to remind myself to love it. So we have these in our kids' rooms, and then also one in our closet, and then they bring them all to me, and then I also keep them in my laundry room for sheets. We also use wrapping paper. One of my favorite uses for this is to stick all that wrapping paper and then use one of our little snap bins, attach it here, and put all your little tags and your pen and your note cards and stuff and make a little wrapping station. We also use these for stuffed animals and toys, obviously. We keep them in the garage for balls, soccer balls, bats, things like that. So those work great. And then again, like I said, that graduation gift is a great thing. Guys, right? Anybody that camps, these are great for camping. So either clothing, pillows, bedding, all those things that you can kind of pop in the camper. And then of course, LuLaRoe people love them for leggings. You can fit 100 pair of leggings in here, which is a lot, right? So lots of great uses. Again, the soft utility and the stand tall bin, both on sale this month through April. And every $35 you can choose one or the other for $15. So if you guys have any questions about those, let me know. And again, I think you might underestimate the soft utility tote. I have a lot of people not think that they might use it because they're kind of stuck on those large totes, but I really encourage you to embrace that because I literally don't know how I ever lived without it. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week and we'll talk soon.